Here's your week 8, day 1 workout. Let's warm it up. First movement that we have today is down dog shift. So you're starting in a straight arm plank, shoulders over your wrists, and then we're pushing the head through, shifting back and forth between the straight arm plank and the down dog position. We're going to do 10 of these. The second movement here is bent over tees with a 5-second hold. So hinge at the hips, thumbs turned out, and then 5-second hold, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the top. We're doing 10 reps here. The first movement in this next group is deadlift. So get some weight down in front of you on the floor, stand with one foot on either side, and then hinge at the hips, a little bit of knee bend to grab that weight, and then we're going to crank out 15 reps. The weight touches the floor at the bottom, standing tall at the top. Our second movement here is a Z press, so that's a seated overhead press. So you're starting with this weight right about shoulder height. You're pressing up, head through your arms at the top, and we're going to do 15 reps here. Try and reach at the top. That weight should be right over top of the back of your head, stacked over top of your shoulders. The third movement here is straight leg sit-ups. So you're gonna start laying on your back with this weight straight upwards, then we're sitting up, head through the arms at the top. Do 15 reps here. The first movement in this next group is a single leg RDL. So we're just going to hold the weight in one hand. So it's the opposite hand of the leg you're using. So if the left leg starts down, weight is in the right hand. The hips are as even as possible, and you're just letting that rear leg come up behind you, and you're trying to keep that weight close to your center of gravity. So don't let the weight drift away from you. Keep it close to the leg. You'll really feel it in that hamstring and that leg, and we're doing 10 reps on either side. For your balance, focus on pushing through your heel and all 5 toes of that leg that you're standing on, almost like you're gripping the floor with your foot. That'll help you stabilize. The next movement here is a bent over row. So you're getting into an RDL position, hinging at the hips, back tight, and you're pulling that weight up to your stomach, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you do these rows. Let's do 15 reps here as well. The third movement in this group, we're going to start in what's called a bear plank. So that's a bent knee plank right here. Keep your feet spread about as wide as your hands are. You're keeping your core really tight, and then we're touching the opposite shoulder. It's going to be really tough not to shift with this one, but do your best to keep your core rigid and not to move. We're going to do 10 reps on each side, 20 total touches here. Your challenge for today is a max wall sit. If you've been keeping track, which I recommend you do, log the workouts that you do. Week 5, day 2 was the last day that we did this challenge. So try and beat your time from then. If you don't remember, or you haven't been keeping track, or you've just joined in, a minute is a good benchmark here. So your back is flat against the wall, your hips are as low as your knees are, your heels are underneath your knees, so we got 90-degree hips, 90-degree knees, and you're holding as long as you can. You might start to shake a little bit. That's all right. Keep pushing through it. You can do this.